why you should do certain job in certain way and make they owning their own decision. If today have someone that want to pursue to the career that you are on right now, what's the advice that you want to give to that person?
Like I mentioned just now, first thing first, for this career or this work that we are doing,
Yeah.
you must really embrace the fact that it is not about you.
Yes.
Okay? First thing first, it is not about you. If you want to
Yeah.
do this, if you want to come into this career, this field, then you must understand that it is not about you, and that people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care.
Yeah.
You must establish your big why, your purpose, okay? And does this work that you are doing fulfill that purpose? Is it in alignment with that purpose? And you must also understand that you are also a work in progress, right? You must have a growth mindset, and you must be a lifelong learner. Because I'm still learning, and everybody needs a coach. Everybody needs a mentor.
Yes,
I'm
exactly.
still, receiving from my mentor and my coach while I'm coaching others. So
Yes.
it is a work in progress, lifelong learning journey.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and you must be an active listener.
Yes. Active listener.
Job,
yes, that's right.
Yes. This job requires a lot of listening, active listening.
Yes.
Yeah. Because you need to discover the underlying issue of the person. And it takes time to slowly uncover. It's like peeling off the onion, layers by layers, and requires patience.
Yes, yes. I agree on that. Let's go deep a little bit about that, because that's the very good for us to share with the audience. So what is the tip that you learn over the time as a coach? Active listener. How do you practice that, and any tip that you feel is very worth it and is work all the time for you, that you think people can start applying and using that if they want to be a coach, or even not a coach, like a leader or manager or someone that involve human managing, like how to be active listener to you, and what is your tip on that?
Well, I mean, over the years, because of the experience and all that, you by now, I believe you are very familiar that I always say this, right? We do not learn from just experiences, but we learn
Yeah.
from reflecting on our experiences. So because of the
Yes.
reflection, I was able to come up with I call it the courage blueprint, right? It is my approach in my coaching, right?
Yes.
So I do a lot of courage coaching. So to simplify it, for the simplicity, to help our audience remember, they can remember the 3 A's, right? The 3 A's. The first A is awareness, right? Self-awareness. Awareness empower you with a choice. Yeah, you cannot change what you can't see, right? Because they are blind spots.
Yes.
So once you gain the awareness, the self-awareness of your blind spots, then you can work and address that issue, right? And then the second A is attitude. So attitude, I'm referring to your thinking, feeling, and your choosing. How you think, feel, and choose.
Yes.
So we need to check into those 3 areas.
Yeah.
And the last A is action. So before you introduce any action, any solution, because some of us can be quite excited to I tell you what to do. You must do this, you must do that.
Yeah.
But before you even go there, as a coach, our job is to be that mirror and to, help draw out us empowering questions, difficult questions, to help draw out the answer from the client.
Yes.
Because we believe that everyone has the solution inside us. We all have that solution inside us. But as a coach, our job is to help draw those solutions out from them. Yeah. So the last A is action. Yeah. So if our audience, this is the most simple. I simplify the courage blueprint into this 3 A's for a start. Yeah. There of course there's many
Many,
approach
many
and
more.
strategies and techniques in the
Yes.
blueprint. But the 3A is, I find that it's very helpful
Mm.
for the
Yeah.
communities. We're always like awareness first. Start with awareness, self
Yes.
awareness. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I love the simplify that you just give to my audience and the world audience, because uh I saw this issue sometime as well as people come out and think I'm as a business investor or investor, and they call me like you must be very bossy or like boss, but then it's not true, right? And what exactly Lilian say, that's what always been teaching in my team as well, like active listening, like
Mm,
ask the right question, ask your team member the right question. It's never about point finger and tell people what to do. That's the most easy job. It's the most easy job that ask people do A B C D E F G for me, but the harder job is make them to reflect why you should do certain job in certain way, and make they owning their own decision, right? like
mm,
like I give them a question and I let them answer their own question in life, and I make them choose the right decision for their life on their own. And even they choose a different decision as well, it's fine, because I would tell them what the consequence you will get after that decision. And if you still
mm,
willingly to take that action, to take that consequence, then it become like you say a coach, the job is done, right? So listen it actively. This is the very good tip from Lilian. I will give in the description below for our audience. So 3A, yeah, please, awareness, attitude, and also action. Just remember Lilian, 3A. Double A, like triple A. Oh, so
yeah.
easy tip, yeah. So then how about your let's go a little bit with your family and your personal life, beside of the, like we tend to be a shy person when say like we have a successful career, because with us that's not a career, that's just what our passion about. Then how about a private life or also family life? Is that make it better and happier when you are the happy woman and you have a amazing career and support woman outside there support you? Because for me personally, I always support more women to have a happy family, because sometimes people think I'm go to divorce is mean I'm against marriage or something. But you know me by now that because I'm divorced, I will tell you what you should not do, what I did. And I will tell you that learn from someone like Lilian to keep the happy married and keep the, maintain your happy relationship with your children and your husband. So what another tip in private life that you will share with audience today, to, I mean, humbly share? I know you're very humble, you won't make it like so what is a tip that you think you can give the audience some value today?
I think before I go there, I just want to encourage our audience out there, right? Your audience out there, that um, whatever, like just now you said consequences. Yeah, I
Yes.
like it. I like the way you use the word. Is the choice of words that you use as consequences, and you don't use the word failures, right?
Yes,
Because I actually deleted the word failure in my choice of words use,
I
because
agree.
I learned to see every out their outcomes, their results,
Yep.
and they give us feedback of,
Yep.
to know what's working and what's not working,
Yeah.
so that I can take a different action to create a different result, right?
Yes.
And what I learned through the process is that, don't give up, never give up, never
Never
give
give
up,
up.
because every experience and people that you meet in your life is never wasted. It's never wasted or meaningless, because I give meaning to the events that happen in my life, right?
Exactly.
And yeah, so what I do about it is the most important thing. Right? For example, again, we, like for your case, the divorce and all, what you do about it was
Yes.
amazing, right? And you learn from those consequences, you learn from those
Yes.
results. That's why you're advocating, don't make the same mistakes, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. And for me, when I spiral down into the depression and I numb myself with alcohol, and then messed up my life, and even attempted suicide. Now, what did I choose to do about that? I mean, what's done is
Exactly.
been
Yeah.
done, right? Do I wallow in self pity and then life just stops there? or I get back up, and then I use the strategies that I apply for myself to get back up. And
Yeah.
now there is a toolbox of strategies, right, that I can use to go and help other women who may be numbing themselves also, you know. So the choice is ours to make, right? You choose
Yes.
what to do about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, I just want to share a little bit about that because you highlighted a very good point there.
Yes.
Coming back to my personal life, is it my personal life, family life? Yeah.
Yes.
What do you want to know? I'm an open book. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just shoot.
I want to know the secret of keep the marriage last more than 20 years. I always like love all my older sister. I call them older sister because not only you, I have Angie, Lisa, whoever who married more than 10 years, 20 years, 25 years with me is amazing story that I want to bring to the world that yes, it still can last, lady. Marriage
Yeah.
still lasts, yeah. And when people tell me like, oh, you are a divorced woman, who are you have the right to talk about marriage? And I like because I'm divorced, I can tell you that you should listen for a woman like me to don't make mistake, but you should listen to women who are still in relationship, who are successful. I don't you I also don't like to use the word successful. I want to use the word that
Mm.
hard work to keep continue for the marriage to survive and continue growing and long lasting, right? Because it's the hard work, it's a daily job. Marriage is a
Yeah.
daily job of two-person collaboration together and make it work as a couple. So